Ahem. Not sure what happened there. There's two of me now.
Nice. We back, baby, now play it back. Why did you restart?
Why did I restart?
Records.
It wasn't on purpose, I'll tell you that.
All up.
I'd like there to not be two of me. Pretty please. For God's sake.
Now it's 2 records. Oh, hi, Tailsy.
Where? Why? Why? Why and where and how and why?
We're so back. I guess eject can transform. Cool, 2 records, let's keep him. Hi ha.
Huh? It's being so strange.
You think you'll do a self-insert indie comic like how you did with Scott Pilgrim? If you haven't heard Scott Pilgrim, don't blame you, but give it a watch if you have the chance. Scott
Pilgrim is a self-insert comic? I didn't know that. I don't think I'll do that, no.
Now you can draw twice as much now. He will be record number 2 and the first record will be record number 1.
Man, if I had a clone of me that just helped drawing... No, that's not right. That's me again. Why? Dude. Just give me me. No, not me. The other eject. Where's he at? Fucking Christ. This sucks. This sucks.
Twice the content.
The stream crashed and it ruined everything.
The stream is just chattering into a million pieces.
I can't get him back.
My sister is hyperfixated on Stranger Things too much when she saw a Stranger Things comic at the mall and she crashed out in excitement.
There he is. Eject. No, wait, hold on. Now I'm eject.
Can we keep 2 records?
This is so frustrating.
LOL.
Bring me back. Where am I? Where am I? Where is me? Oh.
Oh no, they're taking over.
This is so stupid. It was working before where I could have...
For no reason.
Oh. Oh, God. Alright, eject. I think it's... You gotta take a breather, man. Otherwise, we're never gonna get back... We're never gonna get back to normalcy.
LMAO.
That's so weird, though. Why? Don't look at my legs. Don't look down there.
Continue the video. Can we keep 2 records? I love Alex G3.
It's like one or the other. It doesn't want to. Why don't you want to?
One record is evil.
Hold on, I need to
and the other is gay.
Bring back chat.
It wants Robo Friends flesh or your flesh. Record Scarface.
It feels like I'm breaking out in a rash.
Now double Macintosh.
Oh, just get out of here. Yeah, sorry, eject. We'll figure it out later. That's so lame. Bring back chat now. Yeah, eject might have,
One record has a rash, the other does not. This is actually so funny and I don't know if I should even think it's funny. Who is the real record?
There's real chat. Get rid of fake chat. There we go. That was annoying. We'll work on eject later.
Oh no, record murdered his clone.
He's still talking. You can still hear him.
My sister ate ants when she was little. What's
Okay.
better, dancing or walking? Nice.
There's a
Why do I have a crown one next to my name?
it's a weird thing that YouTube's doing. I have no control over it, unfortunately.
Bring back the record clone.
No, you just gotta deal
I
with
got
one
a
of me.
fart hold on AFK.
A fart hold? Is that what you said?
Let's make it a thing.
Okay.
Okay, I farted.
Classic chat. What I was
LOL.
I was
If your indie series does well, what company will do your merchandise?
if your Inter series
Hey, pull my
does
finger.
well, what company will do your merchandise? I don't know. I like Fangamer. Fangamer seems like a kind of a big thing to get into, though. It's not like you could just be like, hey, distribute my stuff. I think there's lots of legal stuff that needs to be done first. But we were just discussing Naomi, and everyone was very
My sister is taking a bath and it's 11:33 p.m. and my parents are asleep.
that's
I
TMI.
thought you did the crown thing, honestly.
I did not do the crown thing, no. Yes, Naomi is does have an official voice actor as well, who may be in chat. Not sure, but yes. To answer the question from before the stream crashed, I would like to implement fully voice acted shorts in the future. But to make the this series Bloom Pop sort of harmonious with the first one, I wanted to have it be similar to River's synthesized speech. So there's backwards speech and just kind of short little noises.
Yo. Wait. Hell.
Hold on, let me pause the music.
That sounds cute.
Yo.
I want to twerk
Wait.
right now.
Hell.
Carrot.
I tell you what. What?
I like it a lot.
Hi.
Very good, very good. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Very cute. I added a little like slide whistle sound
Hi, I'm
effects.
back. Is everything okay? What happened?
Stream crashed, unfortunately. Eject
Cactus
tripped
girl
over.
giving
He
you the
tripped over the
puppy dog
Ethernet
eyes.
cable. I added a little slide whistle.
Is it weird I like to kiss bots on character AI?
Okay, all right.
I love her voice.
There's a little slide whistle effect that I added to this nodding. I like it a lot. Now this is an older sort of export.
What?
Very happy with how it's
Carrot
going.
be carrot. I wonder who a voiced hair.
Oh. Wait.
what's my favorite one? I think it's her kind of like
Do you
inquisitive.
want some of my cat's dead fur?
No.
To me, it's better than anything more than kissing.
What is going on? What are you talking about? There's nothing to
Wonder
do
if there
with
a
what
lot
we're
of
talking
gardening
about.
going on in Bloom Pop World, like there must be a lot of suburbs around or something.
Yeah, I would imagine it's sort of rural Ohio. But this is one of my favorite noises.
Ayo.
Dio. She's like, ah.
Ayo.
The thoughtful.
Ayo.
That's a good one. I like that noise a lot.
Ayo.
Dime. Naomi, Ayu.
Io.
I'm gonna use a pickup line to my best friend tomorrow.
And there's one that's...
I like the little hum she does.
Oh, the hum is good.
Every time someone looks at the cost when buying something at the register.
There's one that sounds like she's speaking Japanese. She goes like, "Soy desu."
Sweetest.
Yeah, that one.
Sweetest.
I love
HMHM.
backward speech.
When your official Bloom Pop merch goes well, will it be a limited time thing or a permanent thing? Cause if you leave it as permanent, it will be a boost to boost your shows, like how Glitch does it.
I would love
Would you want
to...
a fungal infection?
No. What? No. I would love to have a permanent fixture for for merchandise. That would be great. I think that mostly costs a lot of money to do. I don't think it's just something that you can have on the internet for free all the time. It would
My butt
just...
is naked on my sister's chair, but luckily she's in the bath.
All right, mister, you need to cool it. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to mute you. Yeah, it just all depends on how successful this all is.
Is the fungus edible? Like there must have been a reason to had made IR.
You'll find out why she made the fungus by the end of this disc. Man, it's going well. I'm up to... This is a minute 30 in. I think I'm close
You
to
want a
2
fungal
minutes now.
infection?
Maybe more like 2:30 now that I think about it.
Oh, that's exiting.
But yes, very exciting stuff. And what happened to my GIF? Oh, I got rid of it. Where'd it go? I think that's an older version.
But it will help to boost your shows, cause 9 times out of 10 YouTubers will always have a limited time, and that to me it's annoying, and people will never get another chance for the merchandise.
I think that's sort of by design.
I don't know what to say other than disgusting things, sadly.
Okay, well, maybe if you don't have something nice to say, you
Recommend
shouldn't say it
Naomi
at all.
ever just given you a present?
Has anyone just given me a present? I mean, yes. It will help boost
Like,
shows.
because they
The
think you are a
reason...
good person.
Yes. The reason there's limited time stuff like that is because it costs a lot to make. And having it be limited
And I should
time
know, cause Youtuz it's famous for that.
it sort of helps to push the product, because I'm sure there's like... I mean, remember that one series that was like at the YouTuber, like the Minecraft YouTubers had their own, like collectively
I can't
had their
wait to
line of
develop
toys.
Sims based on Naomi's voice, sounds like I did with Riverl Mock. Do you know where I can get the AV Blu-ray set? It's out of print and no one is selling. Anyone know how to open a 1000 player Minecraft server?
Okay.
Yes. Does were so odd.
Okay, one person knew what I was talking about. Everybody else is talking about some other shit. I'm excited for people to hear Naomi, though. That is very cool. That everybody seems to really love the voice. I like it a lot too. I'm very excited to show her off to everybody. I hope people react more reasonably to Naomi.
Ones and stuff.
Yes.
I need the AVG and Blu-ray and I'm sad it's out of print.
Where's Eject?
Hey, Where's eject?
He tripped over the Ethernet
I'm
cable
going
and
to
died.
work on in a few months. I'm excited. Record, do you have a Ring doorbell? Do you find them useful or just a hype? Naomi Protection Squad. Actually, Record killed him.
It's unfortunate, yes, but eject is dead. Very unfortunate.
You know, a certain someone is happy to know that Naomi's voice is received well.
Very cool.
Nehemiah Force 5.
A certain someone can also reveal if they are the voice actor or not, if they want to. But if they don't, that's cool too. But yes, I'm very excited.
Antenna. River Special Forces. Oh shit,
Excited to see what people think of
Surprise guys, waves asterisk.
Oh yeah, I forgot to. If you have
was
things
so
in
many MC
asterisk,
merch
it
during
says
that
it
time.
really funny.
My cat is staring at my Uzi plush. I don't know why, and he's like half asleep. We need a TV character named Antenna. Ninja Goal 77. Asterix.
Okay, I gotta turn text-to-speech
Oh,
off.
what is this? I can hear the comments now. That is new. You mean like ENA?
It's driving me crazy. I could never do a stream like this, I get too distracted. Yeah, that was... it was okay for a minute, but now it's just bad. It's, Tailsy is the voice actor for Naomi. And she did a very good job. And I appreciate her her help very much. So the idea with getting voice actors, I liked the sampling of voices. That's what I did with River. She is a sampled voice from Lego Island. But I kind of, in the same sense of like making fan art, like fan art being banned from conventions, right? You need to have fully original stuff, like all the time. Only original things. I want to also apply that mentality to everything I make animation-wise. I want to, if I can, fully create all my own assets. Whether it's visual assets, audio assets. Audio I'm having trouble with because it's really hard to get original audio. There's a lot of good royalty-free stuff out there, but sometimes there's just like a sound effect from like a video game that's just too good. It's like I gotta just snag that for myself. But when it comes to voice acting, that's a super important part of these characters, and I wanted to have them be voiced by an actual person that I can, direct and have them say things that I want the characters to say, and it's good. It's fun. And it will open up the door later on, to get back to the comment that was asking about voice acting before the stream died. I want to have fully voice-acted shorts at some point, featuring River and Naomi. I need to find somebody who fits the bill for a River voice, though. I need someone to voice River, and that's going to be a tricky one. If you're out there, if you are a voice actress, or if you know any voice actresses who would be willing to do some free work, I would love to hear some auditions for a River voice. It's not an official thing, like, at all right now. And I'm probably going to keep using the River synthesized voice that I've been using, just so that the discs 1 through 3 are harmonious with each other. There isn't any weird shift in in assets. I wanted to kind of feel like all the same game, like the same UI, the same audio, the same everything. So if her voice changed, then it would be strange. You stay though. Yeah, you are the #1 Naomi right now. Ooh. Helga's theme. Who's Helga? Why is her theme so intense? Can you bring the text-to-speech back soon? I don't think I will. Later you can remaster them with full-fledged voice acting. That's the idea, yes. I want to, yeah, Tailsy, if you're up for it, I would love to, have you in the fully voice-acted ones as well. I will be a bit more, particular about how things are voiced, though, in the fully voiced things. So I hope you don't mind. With the little clips, it's easy to just kind of like get little cute noises. But I'm gonna be real particular. Anything to make the dream work. You're too good. You're too good. I appreciate the help very much. Make Tailsy YouTube stream mod now. No! Maybe is there like something in between? I thought you could like VIP people. Add as moderator. Can I? Is that? I thought there was like a separate thing where you could like VIP a person. Engage with your audience. Show support. No. Community? No. Participants? Oh, it shows me everybody who's here. Let me look that up, actually. I almost exited out the stream window. That would have been awful. YouTube chat VIP. I think that's a Twitch thing, isn't it? That's not a YouTube thing. Oh, well. You need your email for that. Is that right? YouTube chat VIP. Can you private chat on YouTube? No, that's not it. How to become a VIP member in YouTube? Go to channel, do supporter of... Oh, okay, it's... I think... Okay, I misunderstood the concept of VIP. It's like anybody who is a member, a quote-unquote member of the channel. And I don't think that's something I can, like, just give away. That's something that has to be... You have to get yourself. That's weird. We are all so poor. It's okay. You don't have to give me any money to be here. That's fine. Everyone likes Tailsy. You should do a collab with her on streams more. We might have something cooking for that later on when Disc 2 releases. Ooh. Ooh. Stay tuned for that. If you can gift it, there are plans set up. I don't know if... Super stickers? What the hell is this? I can send a weird, like, pear guy for $2. That's a terrible deal. Why would you do that? Does anybody do this? Keep it up. Why are these ones so much more expensive? This is just perfect. These are so lame. Like, get out of here. Stop it. Stop. 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 Get out of here. Stop it. There we go. Weren't you on voice chat with us before? In Discord, yes. I am occasionally in the Discord, when I feel so inclined. Not very often, but occasionally. You can also make YouTube emojis for your streams. Yes. That takes some time. I have one decent emoji that I made recently, but nothing else original. Goodbye, all. It was fun texting. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope your cat is okay. You would have to be in calls to hear my voice. I don't know how to describe it. And the Lemon Man is kind of cute. Buy a $50 pear guy. I can't believe that. I mean, I guess if you're planning on giving someone, like, that much money, I guess, I don't know, it feels lamer than to just type something out. The cheapest one, I think, was $2, yeah. Hey, you. Pears have curve appeal. Okay. Ooh, I like this track. Thank you, Valpin Ken, for the laughing pear. That is very generous of you. Thank you. Ha ha ha. Wrong emoji. That wasn't the right one. What, did you spend more money on a pear than you meant to? It's like, it didn't send. What? I'm so confused. This stream has been just rancid. This has been a rancid stream. Huh. It almost sent a broccoli emoji because you had it copied. I'm curious now. You sent a sticker. Eject didn't notice it at all. Is there a setting to make him notice stickers? Criteria. YouTube. Chat. Super sticker. There is a super sticker criteria. I mean, the super sticker doesn't have any text associated with it, so... Wait, why am I screaming? Stop that. Yeah, there's no text associated with a sticker, I would imagine, so there's no point in having him notice that. I could have, like, a sound effect play, I guess. I would need to set that up. Eject is currently set to text-to-speech super chats greater than $1. And the one time I had a donation earlier, he set up very weirdly. So I'm not sure if it works or not. It's very confusing. Oh well. Does River like to eat fish? I don't know, probably. I think Naomi is the more of the seafood person. I bet River and Naomi go for sushi every once in a while. Whoops, that's not the right brush. I want to get at least this one done, and then... I did promise a little bit of a Ruth, didn't I? Is anyone still holding me to that, Ruth? You're gonna go for a bit? Well, thank you for stopping by. Have I been to South America? No. Bloom Pop Blu-ray release. I don't think I'd get any like financial return on that, so probably never. I would feel bad about filling a Blu-ray with like 30 minutes of content at most. I'd need to put some more stuff in there. Okay, I guess I gotta draw some Ruth after this. This Naomi is just zonked. Loaded with my streams. What horrible content to put on a Blu-ray. May you have context of who Ruth is. On one stream, somebody wanted me to make a rabbit motif character. And then I sketched a character. And then everybody fell in love with them. So now they are a reoccurring character, I suppose. This is Ruth. I like him a lot. I like Ruth. A Ruth Tabega. I initially had them working at the post office, the town post office, but then we thought it would be a lot more fun if they were the if they were the librarian, and that makes a lot of sense for for Naomi to be friends with this character at the library, because she gets all of her horticulture entomology books from the library. So of course she'd be friends with the librarian. Putting that on your list of characters to draw. I like Ruth. Kind of a blank slate at the moment. I just drew them because they're cute. But I've just kind of been letting chat sort it out for me. It would be Bloom Pop in 3 Nightmare Ned episodes. That's good. I bet I could get away with that. Real life Naomi loves being in libraries. Well, hell yeah. You're thinking, will you have more peeps like Ruth, just have some background characters that fill the empty spaces in town? Totally didn't give record that idea. Yes, I do want to have more sort of tertiary characters. Is that the right word, tertiary? The characters that just hang out in the backgrounds. Sort of like the SpongeBob incidental characters. Who all have fun little motifs. No, not tertiary like that, but like, let me look up tertiary. Is there something crawling up my leg? No, okay, that was just my microphone cord. It just felt like something was crawling on me, and I had a little freak out for a moment. Tertiary. Third in order or level, relating to or denoting the first period in the Cenozoic era. We're just gonna say yes, I used that word correctly. Yeah, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. Anyways, let's save this file really quick so that I don't lose all the past 5 hours or so that I've been doing this. I am using it correctly. Thank you. Where is my file? File. Work in progress? Oh, here we go. Yep, Bloom Pop Disc 2 frames. Yes, save that, please. Thank you. Very good. Very cool. Is that Naomi flashing in the corner there, annoying to anybody else? It's starting to kind of get on my nerves. What if I just make her a bit smaller? Well, I don't really need her anymore. I'm just doing the this one ink here. So do that. Pump the music up a little bit and give me some more jams. Ruth seems like the kind of person who'd grow a lot of sage, since it's easy to care for and its strong smell makes it feel more rewarding to have successfully cultivate. Well, Ruth is a gardener. That is something that I put in the original where's the original Ruth at? Here it is. This was the original sketch. Well, second sketch, technically. But I drew the character, and then I'm like, okay, what are some traits that I can put in? I wanted there to be, like, some side characters that were friends with Naomi, so that River wasn't Naomi's only friend. Or River wasn't Naomi... Yeah, I got that right. So that Naomi would have more friends apart from River, is basically the idea. It makes sense to me that River doesn't have a lot of friends, but I wanted Naomi to have more friends as well. Because she's an outgoing business owner who would be meeting a lot of people. So I wanted her to have more people that she would, like, more connections, apart from River. And I was like, okay, so this person, I want them to be a gardener. They're going into Bloom Pop. Or maybe Naomi went to the library first, and that's how they met, and they're like, hey, I own a garden shop. You're a gardener? Come check out my shop. And then friendship happens. My brain is shutting down. I think I might have a hemorrhage. Anyways. You feel like Naomi is more social. I feel like that way is correct as well. Oh my god, Sai is lagging. How is Sai lagging? Why is Sai lagging? Why is it like that? Oh no. Okay, it's sort of better now. Yeah, it was just really weird there for a second. That was a little scary. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but that... No. No, he did not. You're back. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. I like the... Somebody says they're scared of you. That's maybe one of my favorite comments of the night. Do I use PNG Tuber Plus? I love your model. What I use is Veadotube, which lets you import GIFs rather than straight PNGs, which is how I do crazy stuff like this. Can't do this with just PNGs, and I can move my hand all crazy like this because I'm a 3D model, baby. Also, if you're curious about any of the programs I use, it's all in the description. She needs to be looking, like, up. Rather than, like, at you. That's a problem. I want her to kind of be, like, looking up in despair. Not, like, directly at you. That just kind of looks weird. Can I make that work? She's disgusted by your audience. Is this Naomi's reaction to all of you, chat? It's pretty on point. No, it needs to be closer to over here. But yeah, she clearly has her pupil more like up here. That's better, yeah, yeah. Could actually use this one being a bit more towards the left. Man, that steel drum MIDI's going nuts. Pretty good, pretty good. Her nose is a little bit wide here. I kind of squash that down just a touch. Better. Forgot her eyebrows as well. If I ever stepped on a pretty flower and been a little sad about it. Probably at some point in my life, yes. I kind of miss Eject. Where'd he go? Eject, where'd you go, man? Where you at? Come here, boy. Eject, where you at? See if I can bring him here. Maybe some time has passed and he'll come back to me. Hey, there he is! Eject, what's all that green stuff behind you? Let's just get rid of that real quick. Very good. All your shortcuts are terrible. I updated them before the stream, now they're all weird. They're like intersecting with mine. That's not what I wanted. But there he is. And he's also talking when I talk. Why are you doing that? Switch to, which one was it again? I think this one? Skip it up, skip it up. You dare me to buy a really expensive video game? I own a lot of expensive video games. I don't really need another one right now. Hey, Eject. What do you think of Naomi here?
Have you ever been scared of the weather, like ever just assumed a big gust of wind would hit you?
That didn't work. Oh, maybe it was this one. I bet that'll work. Yes, weather is scary.
Gonna go.
There we go. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Good night. We can see you tweaking your settings, BTW.
Yeah, I know, there's no way to stop that. Unfortunately.
What is that fellow guy doing in the corner? I don't know if that's like normal or whatever.
That is a quirk of Veadotube.
Oh, okay.
Alright, back to streaming like God intended.
Have you ever played Mario Paper?
I've played Super Paper Mario.
I'm going to type just to see him talk. It's Paper Mario, you buffoon.
You
Your
buffoon.
Pop will have some swearing a bit or vulgar like Bebop. My advice, don't be like her, cause she's immature and a demonic creator.
What was that comment? Hold on, my music is very
God
loud.
Streams sometimes.
I wonder if God streams sometimes. I like that comment. Is your Bloom Pop will have some swearing a bit or vulgar like Vivi Pop.
What was that?
My advice, don't be like her cause she's immature and a demonic creator. I don't know how sincere that was, but in some ways I agree that her writing style is not my favorite. I think it is kind of immature and lame. Ironically, I think it's trying to be like cool and edgy, but it just comes off as lame to me most of the time. But yeah, I thought it was pretty sure that's not how it's spelled, but yeah, Bloom Pop is going to be fairly casual in its writing approach, I think. If you watch all of Disc 1, that's pretty much the idea of how the writing will go. Not a bunch of, like, needless swearing, but the characters do swear.
When you think about it, maybe one day God will watch your stream. He's probably seen Mr. Beast before at some point if he uses the internet.
Thanks. Thanks for that comment. I got these eyebrows all wrong.
I'm a fan of Helibus/Hashbin, but I've always hated the writing style and jokes.
Yeah. I saw the pilot of the hotel one, and I saw a few episodes of the Hell of a Boss. And they never really stuck with me. I watched the
There are jokes in the show.
Hell of a Boss because I like Richard Horvitz. He's a good voice actor that I enjoy. But yeah, the writing and the characters never really like resonated with me.
I always assumed the characters were the humor. If you're gonna do a Let's Play stream, what game will it be? 1 Indigo Park, 2 FNAF, doesn't matter which game, or 3, Poppy Playtime. Do you find Luna hot?
Hang on, did you just give me an ultimatum of games to Let's Play, and you just gave me a choice between Five Nights at Freddy's, Poppy Playtime, and some other third thing? If you're new to the channel, I do occasionally, after drawing...
You should definitely play Indigo Park Part 2.
I don't know what that is. Is that the one with the cartoon raccoon? I don't watch YouTube bait anymore. That was like a high school thing.
Yes.
I know nothing about
it's not
that
the
apart
best.
from the raccoon. Because I think it's in the thumbnails. I see thumbnails for this stuff, and I can only make assumptions about what this content is about.
What's YouTube bait? I like the characters, but God, it's so annoying.
YouTube bait is a game made for the express purpose of having a YouTuber play it so that children can watch. Prime example, Five Nights at Freddy's. I think the percentage... What the hell? The percentage of children who watch Five Nights at Freddy's versus those who play it is very large.
No, Indigo Park, Poppy Playtime, all those types are YouTube bait. Isn't that like what we are doing now?
Are you saying I'm baiting you right now? I'd like to think this is fairly wholesome content.
Like, isn't all of YouTube all bait?
Oh, kind of? There's just some things that are a lot more blatant about it. And maybe a bit more, what's the word? Not sinister.
Bait is different.
Malicious? That's a bit strong. Not malicious, but like targeted. Targeted towards children with small brains. Oh, my neck.
Well, I am still going to buy a river plush at some point.
Well, thank you. If we ever get there, I would love to have that made.
Clickbait or whatever.
Oh shit, I still need to do...
Alright, going to head to bed, take y'all better draw Ruth.
Oh, okay.
Intention matters. Bait is more trendy and redactable content.
When we get there, that's...
Better
hey,
make Ruth merch one day.
I like that attitude. That's good attitude. Oh, yeah, that's right. I need to do... little barbs coming out.
Hail to the king yet.
Very good. Okay. I did make a promise, a loose promise, that I would draw Ruth on stream. Doing something very particular. So I'll do it very quickly because I'm very hungry. Right, she has like sort of Sonic the Hedgehog eyes. And she's got like the here, here. With the this, and then the hair coming down here.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since you're doing an animation series based on the 2000s, is it gonna have dark twists like a mascot horror like how FNAF, Poppy Playtime, and Tad?
Probably not. Well, I mean, there are going to be, I don't know, not in the in the sense of a twist is strong. That's a strong word. There's going to be dark themes in the in future in these character stories. It's not going to be a twist. It's just going to be something that's always been there, that is slowly revealed over time. It's not going to be like a rug pull where it's like, uh-oh, it's a horror series now. It's just, no, these characters have lives and stories that exist around them that will slowly reveal themselves. There might be some creepy stuff to find after Disc 2 comes out. We'll see.
Record, can you give a quick tutorial on how to draw hair? I tried but it sucks, please teach me how to design hair in drawings.
I don't know what to tell you there, because
Why am I finding it so difficult to draw Naomi's top hair? It's just more or less a circle, right?
It is true, yes. Who was saying this? Why is chat never updating? Please. There we go.
So it's not a mascot horror. Honestly good cause it's a bit of a fresh air like how the amazing digital circus sometimes like to do.
Yes, a breath of fresh air, like the amazing digital circus. Thank you. I think that was meant to be a compliment. Tutorial on how to draw hair. I mean, here you go, right here. There's all the characters I draw have different ways of drawing their hair, so it's not like there's any definitive way to do it. Just do what you think looks good.
At Record Breaker 301, may I make a little background chart? I don't want him to actually interact with the characters, just exist in the background.
I can't guarantee I'll use them, but sure, go ahead. These eyes are crazy. These are crazy eyes.
Char equals character BTW, this text-to-speech is kinda hard to get used to. Oh fuck yeah Ruth, I'm feeling fulfilled, my Maslow's hierarchy of needs is all Ruth Babby.
Oh my god. That's a bit cleaner right there. And give her little eyebrows. It's not often that I get to draw eyebrows on characters.
I'm back in a new form and I see Eject is talking again, so I...
Yes. It turns out I just need to, like, give him a break and then he comes back. What was your deal, Eject? Why'd you do that? He doesn't want to talk to me right now.
Less text-to-speech. I did that cause I want to get paid. Record, give me money.
No.
Nuo.
Not quite how I want it to look, but it's fine.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues. The 20-meter pacer test will begin in 30 seconds. Bro, how do you draw hands so quickly and so smoothly? It looks so good.
Really?
So Record, where you at in your Rugrats venture?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. The most recent episode I saw was an episode where Chucky's dad has to fix his kitchen sink, and he fucks it up so bad he floods the house, and the baby's going on an adventure in the basement. And it was a very good episode. I liked it a lot. I think it's halfway through season... Well, no, it would have to be, like, over halfway through season 5.
I remember when Stu got obliterated by a train was the last one you said you watched.
Yes. Stu... that was another really good episode where Grandpa got left behind at the gas station. And, the babies make a distraction and have them get off at, like, a Canadian-themed amusement park. And then they go on a runaway train, and Stu tries to catch them. And then, they manage to get off the train just before it goes off the rails, like, into a ditch. Off a cliff, more like, I think is what it was, more like. Like, it was, like, genuine peril in these episodes. And they get off just before the train it goes off a cliff. And then, the train goes backwards and chases after Stu, not only on the tracks, but it derails off the tracks and then continues chasing Stu out of the park. like a fucking entity. And it was very funny. And then it just smash cuts to Stu obliterated.
Bloom pop. More like a bomb.
Okay. And that voice actor for Stu, man. I hope he got paid well, because he was just amazing.
Dies. My frontal lobe synapse made me recognize this is Pride Ruth. Thank you, good sir, I love it. Would make an amazing sticker.
Yeah, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Make funny eating carrot.
What does that flag look like again? I want to make sure I got the colors right.
I need to learn the art of frames, cause if I don't I will never understand how to animate.
Lovely. The art of frames.
Ruth lesbian?
I don't know, maybe. I don't know a lot about this character. We just came up with her.
Oh, I'm dumb, I thought she was holding up a napkin.
This was a request from the Discord.
Me too. May I request something too?
And you can. Can't guarantee I'll do it, but you can.
I want Ruth lesbian you view. She has an unrequited love from a frequent patron at the library. My request
Unrequited
is
love from a
walrus.
frequent patron. Oh. I've just kind of given chat the full reins when writing this character. So I'm like literally.
How's it vibin'? Hey, Will Carrot.
Just been letting chat write this character for me.
I like cheeseburger. I'm so epic. Go to sleep, Tailsy, you need it.
I'm probably gonna stop streaming
I
right
can't
after
yet.
this anyways.
Say always tire. I'm a tire.
I'm a tire.
Animorphs.
There we go, that looks kind of better. Now if I take that and I copy it, and then I put it...
Oh yo, how did the Duckman go? I would have joined but was playing Overwatch with my co-worker and friends.
Oh, it went well. I was on that stream as sort of a test to see how well I could do that on Discord, and it went very well. I got a little taste of Duckman. I was gonna play Duckman tonight, but how time flies.
Hopefully we can watch more Duckman.
Yeah, this week has just been kind of busy. I either have something I gotta do, or I get into a very
Fuck yes, promising things be in the works.
a crazy vibe when I'm editing or doing audio thing, and then like 3 hours pass, and I'm like, well, I can't really bother them now. What was I doing? Ruth. Alright, there we go. Where'd it go? There it is. Just stick that in Discord.
Yeah, sometimes when you get in the zone it's hard to acknowledge the world LMAO.
Truth. Or I just had... Okay, there it is. There we go. All of my legal obligations have been filled. Not a lot of work on the Bloom Pop has been done, but a decent amount. I did... Where's it at? Do we still have it? Where'd it go?
Record has fulfilled the contract, he can new rest.
We did this. Still needs lots of work. Not nearly how I want it to look motion-wise, but it's a skeleton of what I had in my head. If I have the time to actually like fully edit the frames how I want them to look, I'll work it out. But yeah, this is generally what I wanted this pose to be. Where she's just kind of swaying back and forth in pain. But yeah, there we go. Eject, what do you think of your
Ruth's unrequited love could have a hair theme based on one of her listed interests as a cheeky tell for attraction.
Ooh. Interesting. Somebody whose whole motif is a
Skeleton.
carrot?
Don't throw milk at that bad bee. Calcium only gives them strength.
Eject, do you think you're going to be a mainstay? Or are you just one of my many reoccurring characters? I gotta fix your your shortcuts, buddy. Oh well.
Reoccurring character?
I think it's time to make
Did
dinner.
Walrus make an appearance?
You know, I don't think I had a single walrus. No, yeah, that's right, because walrus is now a $50 donation prize. It's the paywall-rus now. The walrus has been paywalled. It's the paywalrus.
One for the road.
Alright, since you've been nice.
Oh shit, NVM.
You get one freebie.
Thank you, blessed and base streamer.
It was a
What
good
happened to
night.
Eject?
He's just sleepy. Eject's just sleeping. Have a good night,
Bye,
everybody.
guys. Have a good night, y'all. Night night, happy face. The walrus scared me, NGL. Night. Sleep well record.